for 2026. I gotta thank you guys. 100+ subscribers this year. And I barely posted, but I did live stream. And I appreciate people that are coming by my live stream because I've been on Twitch for 6 years. I got some momentum, but I never capitalized on it, or the moment was gone. But when I went on YouTube, it was pretty good. I mean, I got 1,000 views on a stream. It was for a Boy Fugue release, and 30 concurrent viewers, active viewers, and more people joined, and it was pretty great. On top of that, you're not ready for this. It wasn't American based. Not a lot of people from America. I'm centralized in the state of New York, like Jay Schlatt. It's crazy, right? But the people that were surprisingly the most, because I didn't expect this, and I tried my best to translate, is people in South America, in Peru, Colombia, Mexico, like all those places, like the Dominican Republic, like not everyone, but like it had a little bit of something. Like one was from Venezuela, and then the runner-ups were from Europe because it couldn't be dropped in Europe for some reason until like an hour or two later. So by the time I ended the stream, everyone saw that it was available in their country. So I don't know if it was timing, I don't know if whatever it was, but I appreciate those that stuck in the stream, listened to the entire album, listened to me, joined in after because I joined F125 and I raced a little there. It was pretty great, and the people that stuck by subscribed. And I didn't know this until recently that I hit 100 subscribers, and I'm reaching, if I can look over real quick, I'm close to probably like 110 if I am correct. I'm at 109, but 109? I was at 91 at the beginning of the year, or close to that. We're at 109. That's pretty sick, and I'm very thankful. Because I'm not going to say I never thought I was going to be at 100 subscribers. More or less that I tried too hard, burnt out, and I was never going to post again. But here I am making another video before series, posting a fighting game recently, like I think yesterday. Then on top of that, posting 2 more videos within an hour or two, and posting another one on New Year's Day. So I really do appreciate the people that stuck by, joined the stream, subscribed recently, found me recently, or just here in general. People that stuck around since the beginning. I'm really appreciative. I appreciate everything that has been done. Like I barely posted for personal reasons, school reasons, work reasons. I can get into the personal reasons just a tad bit. Nothing like out of the ordinary. That I just didn't feel good about playing games. I didn't feel good about myself, as in like weight wise, like. And I want to make a video where I did my journey. I had a really great journey for the last 2 years of working out, dropping the weight. So I would really like to post about that as well. That goes into another thing why I also stopped posting. I stopped posting because things aren't like clicking, like haven't been right with like games or like game content that I wanted to do. So I was thinking about doing IRL or real life or specific things. I just don't have the means to post it, or when I do have the means, like let's say a phone. I don't know. I don't really want to do the hassle of transferring things or like buying a subscription for Dropbox, etc. Unless there is a way. You can leave it down in the comments below. I think there is a way where you just plug in your USB-C port into the computer and you can extract it. It's filed itself, but I want to do snowboarding, go-karting, racing. I want to do a lot of those stuff. It's a little harder right now because I don't have the means to just be free balling with certain things, but I do have the means of getting something soon, and you might see something very soon. I will let you in on one more thing. The reason why I hasn't been posting, because I couldn't. And you'd be like, oh, you just talking about posting. Yeah. And my computer was bad, and I was lazy, and I was broke, and I ignored it until I could ignore it. Because I got a kernel 18 error, and I could have damaged my computer parts, and I was like, I can't ignore this anymore. I know what the problem is. My power supply was a 550 watt. My computer was power hungry. It's like the best way to explain it. My computer wanted so much liquid from the power supply. It was like drinking from a silly straw. It was struggling the computer. It was like straining it. It was undervolting it. And at the cost, it made recording hard. It made playing games hard. If I had anything other than, like, if I had OBS up, it'll make games hard to record. There's a lot of corruption, a lot of audio file because it's giving up something. So when I did upgrade, I had all these videos that are no longer corrupted because I guess something, well, it was I do not know. I was supposed to post the video. I was supposed to post this video, quite a few quick matches in October. It is not October. It is December 31st, right before New Year's Eve. But yeah, I fixed that. Fixed myself. I fixed certain point of views. I'm going to fix the IRL thing, and I'm going to fix the game situation because honestly, FPSs are fun and they're great and all, but like, I kind of want to move away from that. I kind of want to go into racing. That's been my hobby. I wanted to do racing content, but I joined a team, which was really cool, and I'm really happy that they helped me out. But they did not allow me to post anything without their permission, which was pretty annoying. So when I had racing days where I did actual tournaments and like stuff like that, I would record it, and in the hopes of posting it one day, or like recording it as for like an incident just in case. I don't miss the group per se, but I miss the enjoyment of racing, and I do want to race again, but I did hurt my knee a little bit, so I'm gonna wait until I recover it. But I might make go-karting content, I might make F125 content, I might make WEC or World Endurance Racing, or even rally racing. I really like rally racing. It's one of my favorite genres of racing. Next to F1. F1 is my kind of my passion a little bit right now, especially with the racer Max Verstappen, the guy right behind me. I have another figure of him over there in his car. I think it's the Las Vegas GP or Grand Prix. It's pretty great. I might make an F1 video too. I might just start making videos like this. I enjoyed this type of video content as well, like talking to you, just talking about my interests, because honestly I was a little self-conscious. I'm a little self-conscious with what I want to post, what I want to do. I keep telling myself I'm free, I want to do this, I want to do that, but I feel like I'm in a box, or like constantly in a cycle where I'm doing the same thing and it's not really rewarding. Like stuff like that. So honestly, I'm not even gonna kid you not, I wanted to keep this video short. I might make an update video called During 2026, and I do not want to make any promises. I do not. I want to record this, post it, and I want you guys to see what I have. I'm gonna pull this right here. This is my planner. This has everything that I want to do, everything that I've planned, and everything that I've made. Because essentially, I had a lot of ideas. I have a lot of plans. Not even videos. I have school stuff. I have trips. I have goals. And like, because the first 2 pages, I don't want to spoil it, but you can see a quick reference. That has a goal page. So you can stay on your goal. and see your goal, the first thing you do when you open this up. I've written down a lot of goals. I will not read them out because, to be honest, I want to talk about it before 2027. So, and it's still growing because I thought of things that I want to add to the goal list. And I want to put it in the planner on specific days, because if you keep saying you're going to do something, you're never going to do it. If you have a set date where you say it's now or never, you do it. I'm a procrastinator, and I know that for sure, but I do want to post. I do want to do the things that I want to do. I'm learning another language this year. Last year, or this year as well, I tried to learn Spanish. I still try, and I have a whole set of ways to practice. That's why I'm going to my other language, which I'll probably talk before 2027, which is the previous language was Spanish, like I mentioned. And my problem is that I kept reading it, understanding it, but I keep having the connection of translating it, then retranslating it, and it wasn't sticking. I can barely hold a basic conversation because I'm too busy trying to have that type of connection. My pronunciations and everything are fine. It's just keeping conversation, understanding it, not being slow, but have to be faster. So I think I've connected that because I've been doing Spanish since high school, high school Spanish, and then I've been on and off for years, constantly going back and forth. And I even told my teacher this. I struggle with language. So, and I think that's just a mental roadblock in my head. So I'm going to choose a different language, and I'll talk about it before 2027. Before 2027 is going to be going to be cool. I think it's going to be cool. I have a lot of things planned, and I will have a lot more in store. I won't promise anything, but the planner has everything that I want. And hopefully it will go through. I can talk about myself a little. Other than getting into F1 a lot more heavily, I had more confidence in myself to do more sports that I would say I can never do ever again. I went back into snowboarding. Not only I lost weight for a lot of my confidence still, for my confidence, I lost weight. Then I went to snowboarding. I thought I was gonna suck. But what happened is I was so heavy beforehand. I was putting too much weight because I went back to my muscle memory. I had so much front weight where I was snowboarding, not hunched, more front heavy. So when I snowboarded again, it felt great. It felt like I had more control. And that led me into racing as well. I had so much weight where the carts were either slowing me down, or let me phrase that, I was slowing down the cart with my downforce, or I wasn't good enough, or I wasn't strong enough to turn. And even though it was go-karting, I was very competitive. And then I quit my dream of racing when I was a young kid because I was too heavy. But then I started losing weight, and I was like, I can do this in a sim race, or I can press those pedals because I have pedals underneath. I have the fundamentals. Can I do it again? Because especially if I lose weight, can I go-kart? Because I've always been a go-kart. I love go-karting. But I either did it casually or I wasn't good enough to do anything because I was too heavy. I lost weight, and it felt good. It felt good to race. It felt good to be lighter. It felt good to turn. It felt good to have muscle. I don't know if I have results here, but I might post them here. I might post a separate video called go-karting. I might put all this other stuff. I might make a vinyl. I might make a music. I might make an art. There's so much I can do because I want to move away from games, but I don't want to move fully away from games. Let's get that out of the way. But I'm so confident in myself where I want to make videos where it's me. It's not the video game and my skill or the funny moments. It's me. I'm creating something, I'm doing something, I'm competitive with something that isn't a game or isn't Overwatch, Valorant, Apex, etc. It was a great year. There's some things I want to post. There's some things I don't want to post. I told myself I want to post. There's complications where I couldn't post. There was with computers or work or school. If you can't see it, I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired because I finished school like 3 weeks ago, but I screwed up my sleep schedule, so now I'm like this. But I do want to say, throughout the years, because I started in 2020, before 2020. Then I did before 2021, which was my most ambitious one, I believe. Then before 2022. Then before 2023. I had to delete before 2024 for personal reasons, and also a friend told me I shouldn't do it because it makes me look bad and I look like a chud, which I believe heavily. Then before 2025, I was a little bit more optimistic, especially with the friends that stuck right beside me. I believe this year was just mental stability and confidence. I enjoyed virtually a lot, and I had to let go of a lot of problems I had in my head or in the past or in the present or even in the future and stresses. I would say I'm pretty happy, pretty chill. And 2027, if I go the route of, like, let's say posting. Who messaged me? I'm gonna mute this. I got a little sappy, but I don't know where I was. But I want to post from me, and I want to post things that will make me more confident. I'm feeling more confident now more than ever, especially with losing weight. Got a new room. I'm making content that I want to make, even video games or not, because I believe it comes in soon. The thing that will make IRL videos possible. And yeah, I'm really excited for next year. Next year is where I graduate. Next year I have tons of things planned. And next year I have a new project I've been working on for the last year. And it might come out as early, not confirmed, early as March 20th. Latest, probably October. And I'm not going to wait until October. It's not a video that... Video is a strong word. Let me phrase that. It's a content piece that I'm planning to make. I just have to have the confidence. I have to have the confidence to make that video. Or audio clip. We'll get to that when we get to that video. Or content clip. Basically, I'll explain it before 2027. I went over the time limit. I was supposed to do 10 minutes or less. I rambled again, like every year I do. At this point, I can tell you what I've done. I've done music stuff. I try to get into piano. I try to get into guitar. Tried a little bit more with the ukulele. Try to get into drums. Just here and there. Try to get back into everything. I want to get back into drums first. Then maybe guitar, probably in 2027 or probably even earlier. But yeah, I would say that's probably for music-wise. Art-wise, I've been drawing on and off. On and off. And I've been enjoying drawing when I do. I just want to get better in certain aspects. Computer-wise, I made a website. It's cool. I might show it on the stream. Not stream. I might show it right here. Actually, let's do it right here. Like, why not? Boom! 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 I look stupid. Here it is. This is the website. I can't explain what it is. It's basically a theme that my professor gave me, and I had to write about it with a partner. And me and that partner made a video on it, like a little Zoom video. On top of that, we just had to put in words and make it computer friendly, mobile friendly, make sure it looks good, why we chose certain things like gradients, etc. This is not for commercial use. It's not available at all. It's only in HTML, but it is still a thing that I really enjoyed making. What else? I mentioned working in solar, not as a salesperson, but as a paperwork enjoyer. Classes were killing me. Like, I was working and doing classes. I was basically coming home. I wake up at like 8, get to school by 9, or go to work by 9, and end around like probably like 5, early as 5 sometimes. But on average, it's around like 7 to 9 p.m. And I never had time to record with, well, the broken PC setup. And then I had obligations with that esports team that I was in, which I left. I'm planning certain things where I'm going to record not at this desk anymore. At least I'll attempt to. I want to record at my couch over here, in my room. I want to talk about the vinyl set I have. I want to do a lot of things, and I can't wait for it. I've been getting more into vinyls. I've been getting more into racing. I'm getting a new snowboard, and it's pretty funny. I'm thinking of this one right here. It should be on the screen right here. It's a Bud Light snowboard, and I should be getting it later this month. I said originally I wasn't going to get it because I don't know if it's like a porous board or it's a cheap board or it's unsharpened or waxed or anything, and I got to deal with that. But honestly, I'll get it because it's pretty funny seeing a white guy snowboarding with a Bud Light snowboard, and it looks like a OK Computer, an OK Computer snowboard instead of like a Bud Light snowboard. I was thinking about it. I honestly, at this point, I was looking for boards that are good. I just need something that'll get me on the mountain at this point, because I'm trying to snowboard. This is all the things I could think of. I don't want to spoil anything in the planner. I don't want to make any promises, but I do want to make one thing clear. 2026, probably going to be a great year. Probably is a key word, because I don't know the future. But I do got to say this. That planner has a lot of things that I want to post. And there's a lot of things that I want to do. So, while it gets closer and closer to 2026, I do want to mention one last time. Thank you for over 100 subscribers this year. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the subscribers for even not subscribing when I'm not live or on YouTube. I'm very confident in myself. I'm very happy with myself. And I'm very happy now with recording and making content. And I'm okay where my computer won't crash. I appreciate everyone here. I appreciate the people that stuck by. I appreciate those who came here very recently, who subscribed this year, and who joined my live stream, who joined my YouTube shorts, who joined on my videos. I really do. And hopefully I get to see you all before 2027. Bye-bye! I think that was a good video. If I changed my camera angle. If you like the video, please subscribe. And please like the video. And make sure you see more of my content. Because I might drop something very important soon. Thank you.